You join me today, and I'm not a happy Stephen. So occasionally things happen in Minecraft and you realise that the world hates you. I was halfway through recording a video and realised that the recording wasn't going. I swear to God it was going before. If I look at my videos, I can look down here and there's... I don't know. But anyway, we've done a few things that I need to explain. First of all, we've made this thing. We've made a solderer, and that helps us make because we're in refined storage now. So we need to make some refined storage stuff. That's the solderer itself. So we made 2 sticky pistons and some quartz enriched iron. That all sort of basic standard stuff that we've been doing for ages. And now I'm paranoid that we're not recording, so I keep wanting to go and look at the recording thing over here. So do apologise if I do that too much. We're going to need to build this disk drive, which needs a chest of some description, more enriched iron, and an advanced processor and a mechanical casting. So let's get started with this. We need 8 iron. Where are we now? I keep losing the disk drive. Earlier I was losing the solderer. There we go. It's there. 15 enriched iron. So we'll get started with that first because that's actually the easiest thing to do. That's what we've got, the enriched iron at the moment. And we can do that, which is going to get us another 4. We need more iron at this point, which is a pain in the bum, because even though we've got 4 blocks, it means sitting watching iron pour at the same time, and I don't really like doing that. So is there anything else that we can be going on with whilst we're doing this? Yes, we need a chest. Okay, so we'll head upstairs and make a chest. Like so. Like so, like that, you see? We don't have tons of stuff already. And that sounds like the iron is ready, which means we will grab that and then start doing that. What I'll also do, because we seem to be using a lot of it, is take another lot of iron and oh no, don't want to do that. I wanted to do that, so we've got another load of iron cooking in there, which means that we'll not use it all up. Okay, right, there, 6, 18, that's perfect. That's just about right for what we need right now. We can take that out of there. We can put this into here. We need 2 stone, which means we need to... I haven't got that redstone furnace yet, so I still need to do... We're going to need 1 stone, actually, thinking about it. Doop 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 doop. Okay, 1 of them. Some of that. That's our machine casting. Which means we can go over to here now and put our machine casting in there. And we can also fill in that, you see. And so the only thing left to do on the disk drive, that's a crafted disk drive right now, is this advanced processor, which needs a printed advanced processor. It's like a pre-processor, really. That's a joke for you. Silicon, so we need that in the solderer. Now we've got some silicon in here, but not nearly enough when we actually start to make stuff, because silicon, as great as it is, isn't as great as you think. We're going to use that. We're going to use a load of diamonds. It's not the easiest thing to use in the world. But we will be getting... Oh, we need some redstone as well for this last bit. you can see that's the printed advanced one. So if I put those in there, then that's going to do this. And for those people who have been watching the the Tuesday Minecraft streams, the Infinity Evolved streams, this is very much like Applied Energetics, only it's so much easier. It makes it much easier to create some of these recipes. And when you're early game and you need a disk drive, which we've just created here, you see, that's important. So we'll put our disk drive down here, and a disk drive is great, but it's no good if it doesn't have things connected with it. So we're going to need some storage units. Now, in Beyond, I jumped straight to the 64K units, which... Hello, is that 64? Yeah. So they're cumulative units here. So if we look at the 1K storage, you see we need a 1K storage part, which is easy-ish to create, even though we don't have much silicon right now. We could probably do it with that. So let's take the silicon that we've got. We've got 7 of them, and I'd at least like to make 2 of these. We need a bit more silicon. We will go down and find that. But let's do the rest of this recipe. So we've got the very first one in there. We need 3 glass, 1 redstone, and 1 of these quartz enriched iron. So we have... And remember, we're doing this for 2. So we put 2 in there. We need some glass... which is, and we need some redstone, which is that. I think I've done this wrong. I think I've done this completely wrong. Where is it again? It's 1K storage disk. There we go. Yes. There we go. So we've got a 1K storage part there. And we're ready for another one as soon as we've got another bit of silicon there. But to actually make the disc, we need 3 more of these quartz, 3 more redstone, and 2 more glass. So we haven't got enough parts for that yet. So 3 more glass. Is it 3 or 2 more glass? 2 more glass. So that's that. 3 of those. So that's... No. That's right. And then we're going to need more of these. So we need 1, 2, 4 of those, which is... Actually, that's good. Did some more iron come out? Yes, it did. Let's... check we've got plenty in there, which we do, and start some more iron going, because we're always using the iron up, usually doing this in fact. Let's get some more quartz. Quartz in there, that in there, and that's going to give us 4 of them. Hello, let's put it into a different crafting station. That wasn't the crafting station we wanted. There we go. And we can take one of these now and create a 1K storage. And we can put this in here. And we have got our first 1K storage, which is 1,000 items? I don't know. Not anywhere near what we need to do yet, because that's just the first bit. So we need to get some more silicon, because the only thing that's holding us up making another one of these is some silicon. So we will go down and find some silicon, and hopefully anyway, I don't know if it'll work. So yeah, we've done about half of the video has been doing this. The other thing that we need to think about making is a monitor, a grid. There we go, which needs more of this stuff and more of that stuff. So we need another machine casing, which is another 8 of these. And it's easy enough to go in and get all of this stuff now, because we've got a good sort of splunking setup. Sounds wrong. Okay, so that's 4, 8. I don't like the way it's connected these two together. That's really annoying. Monitor grid. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Let's try again. Grid. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. 8. So we need one more lot. And that's enough for a grid. We need another one of these. You see, I'm running out of this again. We need another one of these, which means another stone. And grab any cobble from that. And make a stone. And the reason I want to do this is so that we've got somewhere for the void resource miner in particular to get to store stuff in here. So whilst we've got stuff in other cases for the moment, until we've got a decent grid of stuff, I'm not gonna start doing anything with it. Now we don't need that in there for now. We can put that in there. We need 4 enriched quartz, which we've got here. And then we need these 4 cores: construction core, destruction core, and improved processor. Well, the construction one is a basic processor and glowstone. The destruction one is a basic processor and quartz. And these improved ones are printed, more silicon look, redstone, and those are gold, actually, to make those. So we could get that started right now, but we need the silicon. That is the biggest thing. We need that silicon to get everything running, and we can't do that up here. We're going to have to go downstairs and try and find it down there. Oh, no, that's onyx. I've not come across onyx before. That's interesting. I can't remember what silicon looks like. A silicon ore looks like. So let's get us into the mine to start off with. There we go. And look, straight away we've run across silicon. So it's like a... Oh, I hate this place. There's a spider around somewhere. It knows that I'm here. It can see me. I swear to God. Oh dear. Oh crud. Where was I? I'm here. Oh, that's all right. Phew. Right. So we've got some silicon already. That's good. We want to find a bit more. We want to get a sort of an abundance is not right. We don't want to be overabundant on silicon. We just need enough. Unfortunately, it looks like boron. But yes, as I was saying, we just need enough so that it looks about right. Now this is interesting. We've got some destabilized redstone down here. But we can't use that right now, so well, never mind. Is that's boron again? More destabilized redstone down here. And silicon. Here we go. Okay, so... It looks like we might have a fair amount here as well, so this might be enough just to get us started. You know what? If I do this and sit myself in here... Right, so I've got 11 silicon right now. That's pretty good. I thought it would take longer, to be honest, to find any of it. But we seem to be... I seem to have chosen a fortuitous place to mine things. Boron again there. What's that? Boron. Whole area that I've not explored yet. Another whole area I've not explored yet. And those might be the areas that were going wrong, which might have been the problem with it. Which might be why I didn't explore them. Ooh, I'm a bit lost actually. I don't know where I am. Which is fine. I mean, I don't have to know where I am. I just need to do stuff. That's... Oh, I see. We're in the main sort of caverny, cavey area. That's cool. Okay, let's have a quick look to see if there's anything else around here. Boron. I do like the way that boron rhymes with moron. And I need to make more of that, I think, in all of the things that I'm doing. I've got another one of those lava crystals. Might as well whilst we're here. I'm coming to the conclusion, actually, that we might have enough just now. It's worth checking through here just in case. Honestly, when we come to a point and we go, we desperately need boron, we'll know where it is. More silicon. There we go. Ah, fantastic. That's inferium, which I don't know why we would use it. I don't know what it's for yet, so can't lose that. Anything there? Lead? No, no, no. I mean, there may very well be stuff up here. It's how much of this do we want to do anything with? We've got 14 silicon right now. That might be enough just for what we need just for today. So I'll tell you what, let's head back home to where we were. We've got 1 silicon in here. That's going to give us another 1K storage thing. Another one of those, which is going to give us another 1K storage disk. We put the disk in the disk drive. That's giving us 2K worth of storage. We've got another couple of those. You see, we don't have many, but every one makes a statement. every one of those we get helps later on in the game. What else? I hear you cry. A grid, wasn't it, that we were working on? So we need some basic processors, and basic processors are iron. You don't get away with it that easily. So we need 2 basic processors, if I remember rightly. So we need 2 iron from that. We're also going to need... I'm just going to grab all of the silicon because we're going to need all of that at some point. But we'll separate it out for now. So we need 2 silicon. We'll end up with 2 redstone as well. And the press. That goes there. And you can get speed upgrades for this solderer as well, which I haven't done, but, you know, not a bad idea. Oh. Sometimes my arm just absolutely kills. It's just a terrible, terrible thing. It's because I'm sitting in the same position all the time. It's like, yeah. We need some printed silicon here. In fact, we're going to need 4 printed silicon at least. So if I do that now... Yeah. Then we can do this and that. And that should leave us with 2 of these processors and 2 of the printed silicon. What we also want is we want some gold. now. Okay, and the gold, what we're going to do with the gold is we're going to make these improved processors. So these printed improved processors is a gold ingot. And we're going to put that in with it, and this is why we're using the extra printed silicon. And actually, while we're here, let's grab some redstone as well. So we've got 2 of the basic processors, that's great. We're going to need 2 of these. And whilst those are going, we need to get 1 quartz and one of the other ones, I can't remember what the other one was. 1 glowstone, that's it. And we can put this in a crafting table and get out the 2 cores that we want. Again, so much cheaper than it is doing it the other way around. So right, let's put this with the recipe that we were working with. That goes up there and that goes down there. We can put these away for the time being. And then finally, we can take these out as they're being made. And I should say that it's nearly time to leave today's video, which I hope you've enjoyed. Whilst we're just going over here, I'm just going to dump that in there as well. There we go, we've got a grid. Our grid will sit, in this case, on top of the crafting monitor, because you can expand this network as much as you want. So we're going to be expanding upwards. And you can see there's nothing in there at the moment, but I could put my lunchbox in there, and then that shows up on the thing, stored 1 of 1,000. And 0 of 1,000 there. So that's our refined storage system, the very start of our refined storage system used. And that's it. I hope you've liked what you've seen today. If you have, click on that like button. We love it when you do that. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe, and don't forget to click on the little bell icon at the end of the subscription box, and then every time we release a video, you will find out about it. Thanks very much for watching, and until next time, keep crafting.